Welcome Engearment people, it's Wil. We are at OMA. The energy is high and I am really excited. If you've spent any time on this channel, you know we love Outdoor Vitals. We love Outdoor Vitals for a couple of reasons. Basically, they are a group of backpackers who've realized that light is right, and they designed a whole line around that concept. And their stuff is light, they sell direct to consumer, so it's cheap, and it just works well together. So if you were only wanting one brand and you are into backpacking, I would say look at Outdoor Vitals. But I don't know as much about this as I should do. Narissa here is an absolute expert, and you need to talk to Narissa because she's the one, if something goes wrong and you send your stuff back, she knows where all the problems are. And there aren't any really, are there?
Not generally, yeah.
So what we'd love to do is to find out about a few items, and I'm gonna let you choose which ones are your favorites.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay,
thanks.
well, I'm gonna start with my favorite apparel piece that's coming out this fall. So we did a collaboration with Exo Mountain Gear for our new Mountain Pursuit line. This is going to include a mid-layer fleece, a pant, and a puffy, but I'm gonna talk first about the mid-layer fleece. So this is our Pursuit Hybrid Fleece. It is going to come in 3 colors, this black, a gray, and an olive. Now, the reason it is a hybrid fleece is because you can see the contrast here between these two fabrics. This more fuzzy lofted fabric is a Prima Loft Evolve fabric, and it is faced with a 30 denier fabric, just to add some wind resistance, add some moisture resistance, but the Prima Loft is mapped for your core areas. So your chest, your upper arms, you know, places you might run into moisture in the afternoons on the mountain, your hood, and then keeping you warm along that big artery in your spine. And then where you want it a little bit more breathable, be able to vent that heat as you're moving, you know, backcountry skiers, hunters, people hiking a lot in the, you know, middle of the day, even in the high alpine, they get warm. That grid fleece is going to help you vent that. That's mapped in your underarms and underneath. If you do want to layer this, we do have a discreet thumb loop in here so it doesn't ride up under a jacket. And then if you do need to dump heat in the middle of the day, this is a very deep zipper here, or just pull it up if it starts to get cold. This is going to be a great piece if you are in that shoulder season where a base layer is a little bit too light and you don't want to wear a full jacket. Goal is that you wear it all day without having to take it off, and it just works and regulates your temperature.
Yeah, and what I love about OV is that everyone gets out. They all get after it, and they all move, and they consequently know what is important. And it's that really simple layering that you need to keep the wind off you, you need to insulate a little bit, but you also move, and consequently you need to ditch heat. If you were to pick this up, and I wish you could, but you can't because you're on the other end of the camera, then you would know that this is so freaking light, and it packs down to nothing. And yeah, I can guarantee you, most of the year, this is all you need. Throw on a wind jacket on top of that, or wind shit on top of that. Some days when it's breezy up top, this is a winner.
It's about 10 ounces for a large, so
so utilitarian.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
No fluff.
Nope.
It's just all
smooth, no pockets. We're expecting you're going to have a pack on while you're wearing it. That's my one I'm most excited about.
Got me on that one.
You want me to talk about the pants? Okay.
Why not?
So we've got our Altura dynamic pant. This is a primarily nylon fabric with a little spandex mixed in. Extremely soft interior. It's very stretchy in all directions, so it's going to move with you, be flexible, breathable, articulated knees. We have enhanced from our sawtooths, we've enhanced this pocket so you can fit more large phones in it, and but it's not going to be doubled in fabric. So you've got a mesh, and so that's not going to be a heat point for you. And then we have upgraded our cam buckle. So once you set this, it's going to be there. Not a lot of bulk under a hip belt with this integration, with this webbing on the belt. It's a very simple pant, surprisingly durable. Bushwhackers have tested this, so yeah, you can't go wrong with this one. This will come in a green, gray, and a brown as well.
Love it. if you were a climber in the 80s like I was, then you loved your spandex. Only now you don't have to look like a chicken with multiple colors. It's, yeah.
It just does the job.
Yes. And you know it's not going to tear because of that stretch.
I mean, people might be a little deceived by it. They'll open it up and they'll feel how light it is, and they'll be like, I can't go off trail in this, but like give it a chance. Like fabrics have come a long way.
So much so.
Yeah, and then we've also got in this same line, we've got our Vantage Alpine Puffy. The goal with this, I mean, no one's hiking in a puffy, right? So we wanted it as warm as possible for when you get to camp. So we've eliminated anything that didn't allow us to put that weight towards fill. No pit zips, it's just simple. It's 100% 850 fill power down. And for the large, it is a fill weight of 215 grams, which is a little over 7 ounces. And it is the extra dry down. So it's infused with gold particles. It will dry faster, it'll loft quicker, but it allows you to have more fill because down is a lot lighter, it'll compact, and you'll be just really super cozy at camp.
It's fantastic. If you haven't got any gold in your teeth and you want to carry gold around because you feel special, this is the way. No, seriously, I mean, again.
It's 16 ounces for the large on this one.
Yeah, it weighs nothing, and you know that as soon as you put it on, you don't need a campfire. This thing is just unbelievable.
And that'll come in a gray, a black, and a green as well. And it'll be in this matte, so all of the colors will be in a matte versus the shiny. Oh, and I didn't even mention the zero stitch fabric. So you don't have stitches for your baffles, which is really hard to see, but it's actually front to back, solid, and then the spaces in between are filled. That gives you about 40% more moisture and wind resistance and keeps dirt out of your down, which preserves it for longer. So, yeah.
I mean, you can be out for a week.
With
all
just
you need
those
is a rain jacket and a wind shirt.
Yep.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. I mean,
yeah, you can wear this as a mid or next to skin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sun shirt maybe as well.
Yeah. Depending on the temps, what you're, yeah.
And yeah.
Absolutely.
There's nothing to it. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then you want to show us what to put it in.
Yeah, I can show you about this.
Yeah.
So this is a 2.0 version of a very popular pack, the Shadowlight. Anyone who's familiar with Outdoor Vitals has probably already seen the Shadowlight, but there's some very key additions to this one. The mesh on the outside has been upgraded to the Ultra Mesh, so it's not going to tear. I mean, I say it's not going to tear, but I mean, if you tear it, I might get you a free pack, because I've never seen anyone tear this fabric. We use this on our Skyline Fastpack, and it's phenomenal mesh. That's an upgrade. We also have lashing loops on the bottom and the side. So depending on your gear needs, you're gonna have much more versatility for carrying what you need. We've added drainage holes on every pocket and the bottom as well. And then we've extended and upgraded the top strap. So you're gonna be able to, depending on your bear canister or your other gear, you've got all this length to be able to strap something down to the top. But the big thing is the suspension system. So we've gone from a removable back panel that was like an egg crate foam, but people were losing it on trail. They would take it off and sit on it and the wind would blow it away, and now you're stuck on trail without a back panel. So we've made it fixed and we've body mapped it for ventilation, similar to our CS40. We no longer have an aluminum frame in here. We have 2 carbon fiber stays, similar to the CS40. Here, I can even pull one out for you. They're easy to pull out, though we do recommend running it framed, but if you wanted to wash it. All right. So 2 carbon fiber stays. I mean, feel that?
Oh. Go on, Sean. I want to hear you say, oh.
So it's flexible, it's durable, and it just moves. And it just moves with you. So what that's going to allow is, because this Shadowlight doesn't have it has the same fabric as the original because it worked well. It doesn't have that ultra fabric of the CS40, but it has the same suspension system. It's just going to give people the comfort at a much more accessible price point.
I love it.
Genius.
Marissa, as always, this just blows me away. I would not call myself a weight weenie. I'm always looking for that balance between strength and weight, and I do err on the strong side.
What would you guess
but
this
you've
weighs?
Oh, not even a pound.
It's sub 2 pounds.
Just sub
Yep.
2 pounds.
Yep. We were able to keep the same weight
Yeah.
as the original Shadowlight,
That's
even with the
awesome.
upgraded features.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Great.
There you have it, folks. Outdoor Vitals.